The Black Bike. I knew a boy who was named Mike. He was kind and full of life. As he grew older, his mother gave him an old black bike. He was 18 when he began to change. Looking back now, do I realize when his own bike would slowly drive the boy to rain. As darkness took over the curse of day, all those who rode on two wheels would become his prey. The slaying continued over a year. The town folks fled in dozens, all fleeing in fear. That's when a biker in the dead of night rode into town. The black bike felt the presence of a rider that came to steal his crown. The two met, the black rider with weapon in hand, and the phantom rider who assumed to be just a man. A destiny had come to face the rider dark, as on the road this night there was a hope to spark. You see, I write this with guilt in my heart, as it was I who handed the keys to the boy who would tear this town apart. I did not know what I had done at first, but I had heard the stories. I knew a dark bike had infected someone with the thirst. The boy stands no more, as the bike has stricken him with the taste of gore. From the shadows I spied, testing my will, as the biker went on, looking for someone to kill. I knew it was him when that mistake came to mind. I was a foolish and arrogant man not to know that old bike was a cursed kind. The fate of this boy that used to be could have easily had been me. So after a few drunken nights and a few more bar fights, I leathered up and started my engine. I grabbed the clutch and went to get his attention. I break this curse with nothing short of paying my debt. So on a moonlit night on a dark abandoned road, there we met. So with my life at hand, I was ready to fight. We revved our engines and we jousted that night. He swung a chain, cackling like a madman as he did so. With 15 years riding, I saw it coming, but little did he know. His engine sounded like lightning as it thundered past me with a loud whistle. I soon brought my bike to a halt and upholstered my pistol. He swirled around to face me, and once again our eyes met. My lips soon whispered as his engine revved. Sorry, Mike, this lead is all you're gonna get. I took aim at the creature as he charged for a collision, but before he could, I let out 3 rounds with great precision. Without having to move as he smashed into the ground, I heard shatter and tumble, but from his mouth, unlike any man, he did not make a sound. One last time to make sure the job was done, I walked right over and put an extra round in his head before I revved my engine and rode off into the sun. 3 times this life I have encountered such strife. This was the first time I knew the face and the name, but when it comes to these dark riders, you gotta put them all down just the same.